first minute for something else to happen. And Lamine Yamal, player of the match, again, you know, it's not the most difficult shot, but again, it comes off the goalkeeper. And Thibaut Courtois, we don't know why, but all of a sudden he sat down. There's something wrong. Maybe it's his thigh, his hip. And Lamine, Manchester United's goalkeeper, is coming on for his third game.
You won't believe how close this World Cup quarter-final came to going the other way. Spain looked in control. Belgium refused to quit. One heartbreaking goalkeeper mistake changed everything. And now one of the biggest semi-final matchups in world football is officially set. Spain is heading to the last four, where a massive showdown with France is waiting. Spain came into this quarter-final looking to reach their first World Cup semi-final since winning the trophy back in 2010. They controlled possession early, moved the ball with confidence, and kept Belgium chasing for long stretches. It felt like only a matter of time before they found the breakthrough, and when it finally arrived, it was the result of the pressure they had been building all game. The move started down the right side, where Lamine Yamal and Pedro Porro continued to show the chemistry that has become one of Spain's biggest weapons in this tournament. Yamal's movement pulled defenders out of position, Dani Olmo forced a save, and the rebound fell perfectly for Fabian Ruiz. The Spanish midfielder reacted first and calmly buried the opener to give Spain a deserved 1-0 lead. That goal perfectly summed up Spain's style. It wasn't just about one great pass or one brilliant finish. It was about patience, movement, and always having players arrive at the right moment inside the box. Throughout the first half, Spain controlled the rhythm and looked like the stronger team. But Belgium reminded everyone why knockout football is so unpredictable. Just before halftime, Kevin De Bruyne produced a moment of pure class. His first touch and perfectly weighted pass opened the defense before a dangerous cross found Charles de Ketelaere charging toward the near post. His powerful header flew past the goalkeeper, giving Belgium their equalizer and handing Spain the very first goal they had conceded in this World Cup. Suddenly, everything changed. Instead of cruising into halftime with the lead, Spain found themselves back in a battle. Belgium grew in confidence, defended with more belief, and started creating dangerous moments of their own. The match became much more open, and every attack felt like it could decide who stayed alive in the tournament. Lamine Yamal continued to be one of Spain's biggest threats. Every time he received the ball, defenders had to back off. His quick feet, sharp turns, and fearless dribbling constantly forced Belgium into difficult situations. While he didn't finish the game with a goal or an assist, his influence could be felt throughout the match. He stretched the defense, created space for teammates, and showed exactly why so many fans have come to watch him during this World Cup. Belgium also had moments that could have changed everything. Their pressing caused problems, and De Bruyne continued to pull the strings whenever he found space between the lines. They attacked with confidence, creating chances that kept Spain under real pressure. Then came one of the biggest turning points of the night. Earlier in the second half, Thibaut Courtois was forced to leave the match after appearing to suffer an injury. It was a devastating moment for Belgium. Not only did they lose one of the world's best goalkeepers, but his replacement, Lamine, was suddenly thrown into one of the biggest games of his career without much time to settle. For a while, Belgium managed to survive. But then came the moment nobody will forget. With just minutes remaining, young defender Pau Cubarsí unleashed a shot from outside the box. It wasn't the most powerful strike, and it looked like a routine save. But Lamine couldn't hold on to the ball. Instead of securing it safely, he spilled the rebound into a dangerous area. Waiting there was Mikel Merino. The Spanish midfielder reacted faster than everyone else and slammed the loose ball into the net. Just like that, Spain had their winner. The incredible part? Merino had only been on the field for 1 minute and 57 seconds. This wasn't the first time he had delivered late-game heroics either. After scoring a dramatic winner against Portugal earlier in the tournament, he once again became Spain's clutch player when they needed him most. Some players simply have a gift for appearing in the biggest moments, and Merino is proving to be exactly that player for Spain. His story makes the goal even more special. Merino battled back from a difficult injury that nearly kept him out of the World Cup. At one point during his recovery, he admitted he even struggled to walk up and down stairs. Now, just weeks later, He has scored 2 massive knockout goals that have helped carry Spain into the semi-finals. That is what makes tournament football so unforgettable. Belgium still had one final chance to force extra time, but they couldn't find the finish. Spain defended the closing moments with composure, survived the late pressure, and celebrated another dramatic victory. After the match, Merino couldn't hide his excitement. He admitted everyone loves scoring late goals, but he made it clear the team's success mattered much more than his personal achievements. Reaching Spain's first World Cup semi-final in 16 years, he said, was something truly special. He also believes Spain still hasn't reached its highest level. According to Merino, this team has an even higher ceiling. He felt Spain created enough chances to score more goals and expects the team to improve even further in the next round. That next challenge could hardly be bigger. France is waiting. It's a matchup many fans wanted from the beginning of the tournament. 2 of the pre-tournament favorites. 2 teams packed with world-class talent. 2 nations that know exactly what it takes to win major trophies. The discussion after the game quickly turned toward what could decide this semi-final. Spain's greatest strength remains its ability to dominate possession. Even under heavy pressure, they rarely panic. Their passing forces opponents to chase, and when Rodri controls the midfield, Spain usually controls the match. France, however, brings a different kind of danger. With stars like Kylian Mbappé leading an explosive attack, France has the pace and finishing ability to punish even the smallest defensive mistake. Many believe they possess slightly more firepower going forward, giving them a narrow edge on paper. But Spain has something just as important: momentum. The Spanish squad looks more confident with every game. Young stars like Lamine Yamal continue to grow into the tournament, experienced players are stepping up in crucial moments, and the belief inside the squad keeps getting stronger. Even though Yamal hasn't exploded statistically yet, many believe his biggest performance is still coming. Every match, he looks a little sharper, a little more confident, and a little more dangerous. If there was ever a stage for a teenager to produce a career-defining moment, a World Cup semi-final against France would certainly be it. That's exactly why this matchup feels so exciting. Both teams love pressing high. Both want possession. Both attack through their wide players. Both believe they can dictate the game instead of reacting to it. It has all the ingredients of a classic World Cup semi-final that fans could remember for years. Spain survived another dramatic knockout battle. Belgium pushed them to the limit, but one rebound, one substitution, and one perfectly timed run made the difference. Now, just one victory separates Spain from their first World Cup final since lifting the trophy in 2010. Can Spain's incredible momentum continue? Or will France's world-class attack prove too much to stop? Let us know your prediction in the comments below. Who wins this blockbuster semi-final, Spain or France? If you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and stay tuned because the road to the 2026 FIFA World Cup final is only getting more dramatic.